Welcome! Welcome one, welcome all. We are on part 3. I believe this is hour number 7 or 8, thereabouts, of our game, where we start as this tiny nation of Byzantium, try to recreate the glory of the Eastern Roman Empire and eventually the Western Roman Empire as well. A very, very difficult challenge, but we are going to attempt to take it on. We've had a pretty decent start so far, as you can see. I do not believe we are quite ready to take on the Austro-Hungarian alliance that is happening right now. I do believe that we are in a position to finish off the Ottomans and then attempt to wrest control of the Constantinople, Aleppo, and Alexandrian trade nodes from their respective controllers. And if we're very lucky at that point, we'd be able to move on to take over the Venetian trade node. If we have all 4 of those, we gain a significant amount of money. So that's our goal. Let's jump into it. We recently managed to vassalize Venice. We have the 2 major trade hubs in the Venetian trade node with that vassalization. Between Verona here in the Po estuary and the coastal center of trade in Venice itself, we have everything that we can possibly provide huge bonuses to this node. Now, just having more territory would be beneficial. We would have more trade power here if we weren't trying to collect from someplace that was not our trade capital. There is 11.2 trade value here and 10.5 in Constantinople, and we have significantly more value here in Constantinople. So we'll continue to keep Constantinople as our main trade hub until we get really superior control over the Venetian trade hub, but also it appears that the Ragusan trade hub right here has trade nub. Yeah, we don't have a lot of... we need trade ideas is what we need to get a little bit more power out of this area. Because we do have 24%, but man, there's a lot of others that have some significant power here as well. Hungary has power here mostly because of the territories they control. But then all these other ones have power here due to downstream control. So part of that's going to require us to just get more mercantilism, more trade power through other means, I would imagine. Maybe light ships. We're finally getting a pretty large coastal area here, and if I'm not mistaken, we're not quite at our naval force limit. So if we have the opportunity, we should probably try to grab some naval power in the form of light ships. So regions. Farah is unfortunately part of a separate region here. Although the entire region is part of the Venetian trade node. I really wanted to take Romagna from the Papal State, but that didn't appear to work out. Let's check our coalition status. Wow, we have no major enemies here. We could go to war with the Papal State, or potentially with Milan, because that is also within that territory. Nope. Farah is by itself, and these are the ones I need. So, Hungary has 2 territories that I need. Romagna has 1, and Tuscany has 1. If I remember correctly, though, Tuscany is got some powerful allies I do not want to attempt to piss off. Hungary, unfortunately, also has some powerful allies. So, not something I want to really delve into there. The Papal State doesn't, and that's why we were going to war with them. Unfortunately, Tuscany beat us to it. And at this point, they're really pretty aggressively expanded. I don't really want to offer that. I just wanted to look at it. Okay. So we can now make states from the territories that we've captured over here. Oh, that's been the case for a while, but as we looked, it actually won't benefit us until we take these other 2 and maybe convert some of these to a different culture. Well, mostly a different religion, but culture's in there somewhere. We're also missing cores on those 2, which also would make it difficult. Unless I just said yes to making them a state by accident. Totally did. Okay, well, it is what it is. We're not there yet. We will be getting an extra 3% to our missionary strength if we wait a little bit. Alright. Turn that off. Let's see what we have here. Improve relations, secure southern Italy. I don't know that we're going to get any of that anytime soon. I would love to advance into there, but Naples got swallowed by Spain. So that is going to be very difficult until Spain gets into a giant war. And you know who would be a good ally at this time? France would be a fantastic ally if they didn't already have powerful allies, and I didn't already have powerful allies. So we got to keep an open eye for when that might be beneficial to us. We can no longer have an embargo upon the Ottomans without suffering penalties to our trade income. So we'll get rid of that. We have to find a couple new rivals. The Mamluks, definitely. Tuscany, sure. No problem. I definitely want to expand there. Poland, nope. They're still my ace in the hole at the moment. We did westernize. That's one of the things we did last. Hungary could be that enemy. Milan is currently my ally, if I'm not mistaken, in this game. No, Milan is not my ally, but their territory... Oh, most of their territory is in the Venetian trade node. And, more importantly, most of it is very valuable. But they have allies with Austria. That's going to make it very difficult to take on them. Who is enemies of Hungary? Sweden and Bohemia. Bohemia is not very big, and they are enemies with... Not with Poland. I was thinking Poland might have eaten some of their territory. And so it is the case. They are not quite as strong as they used to be because Poland ate them. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's got to be Hungary. As much as I really don't want to take them on, it is what it is. Well, Milan is my enemy. I probably should have taken them. But anyways, let's continue to focus what will be our next goal. The Ottomans currently have no truce with us. So it appears that our best goal at this point might be to finish conquering the Ottomans. I can't conquer this. I would like to have Crete as a claim as well, because if they don't have any allies, we can take the Crete fairly easily. It's 26 development. That's not bad. And, more importantly, it's Greek. Is Rhodes Greek? It is. That's also a good one that has no allies at the moment. All right, the Papal State, I believe we've already got as many claims as we can get from them, so we're going to stop building that. And we look here at Karaman. We do want to fabricate claims with Karaman. Hamid seems like a good one to start with. And now we will have even more claims on the Ottomans, if at all possible. Although we technically don't need them. Won't be able to vassalize them. I just want to eat as much of them as we can. Alright. These cores will eventually be valuable to us here. Our subjects who embrace Turkish have finally been able to prove their loyalty, so we are now accepting Turkish. Oh, okay. That'll actually help us a lot. That means these territories are no longer penalized. Fantastic. And Venice likes us about as well as can be expected. Now let's look. We've got... Wow, we're almost at max manpower. The clergy is upset because they want more territory. Let's see. Who can we give to the clergy? Not Kosovo. Raska seems good. It's only 6, but maybe it'll get him over the top. Yep, perfect. All right. Oh my god, that's right. After westernization, our legitimacy is awful. We just have to hope that that keeps going up. And you know how we make legitimacy go up? We win wars. That's how we do it. We have 12, 8, and 8. That is not going to be enough, I don't think. And we have a lot of manpower, so let's use it. We'll buy 2 more cannons, and then I'm going to get a few more infantry. As mercenaries, we want to keep as much manpower in reserve as possible. And who are the Ottomans allies with now? That giant thing. That'll probably be the case as well in the near future. Okay. Perfect. Let us move over to here and get ready to attack them. Meanwhile, where's our navy? Here's our navy. That is going to come and blockade them. This should be a fairly quick and dirty fight. Let's double check here. We don't need our allies. I don't want to waste anything here trying to ask Poland to come in. I forgot I got Savoy on this. Okay. Looking at this, we're going to have these guys as enemies, but I'm not terribly worried about them, so we're moving in here. And our main fleet is going to blockade that. Our light ship fleet is hopefully going to continue. No, they're not going to be a trade. We're going to send them home just in case. Don't need allies. Don't even need to worry about fighting them at the moment. We're conquering their territory just that fast. Wow, having a lot of artillery really matters. We've likely close to the point where we get upgraded forts. Bastions are level 14. So the more fights we can fit in before then, the faster we'll be able to conquer things. I think offensive ideas might be a good one to get in the near future. Although I did say humanist ideas were my ideal. That does allow us to conquer things a little bit faster due to the lack of separatism. Hello, Ash Hunter. Yeah, it takes a long time to get good at this game. I've played over 1,000 hours. It is no joke. Although, look at this. We're spreading knowledge of the New World slowly but surely. That's where Spain is going to get most of its power. They're going to be a very, very difficult enemy to take on later. Everything that I get as ideas go has to mainly concern myself with fighting alone against massive enemies towards the end of the game, because I have to conquer, and it has to be a lot, and I have to be fighting France, then Spain, then France, then Spain, in order to expand quickly enough to succeed in my goal of conquering all of the areas we need to conquer in order to be reforming Rome. So, we need France, Iberia, Italy, Balkans, Anatolia, Mashriq, also Vienna, Zealand, and London, and Cairo. It's no joke. We need all of those territories in order to reform the Roman Empire. We can't make this at a... okay, fine. As long as we don't have any... Oh, good. We've got Venice here helping us with their, their 2,000 guys. Thank you, Venice. It's not going to stop me from annexing you, but thank you. All right, speed this up a little bit. See how far we can get tonight. Crimea is trying to finish off Genoa in their area. I was thinking I should try to take more of the Crimean territory. There's not a lot of trade value that goes through there. There is quite a lot going through Aleppo. The more of this that I can send north, the better. And there's a decent down here as well, so I've got to work on that. Trade ideas actually might be the very next thing I get. That will secure my monetary income for the rest of the game. One more fort to do here. And let's see what we'll be able to demand at the end here. Unfortunately, we get yearly prestige if we lose a little... Yeah, we need that because this is awful right here. So 2 prestige per year will help a lot. Oh! Didn't even notice we were engaging them. And we lost a lot of morale, despite them being kind of terrible. Our numbers won the day there, but oh gosh, they have a massively good leader. I wish our leader could learn from theirs, but no. We could get some free diplomatic reputation by improving our relation with Theodoro, which looks to be very easy. So I am going to do it. Improve relation. And take that. We'll go and blockade the last port over here. Now, if these Bukhara guys got all the way over here, perhaps I will be able to walk all the way over to theirs as well. We are at minus 5.4 because our army maintenance is so high. Are we over our force limit? Nope, but we are reinforcing. Wars are expensive, people. We're going to lower inflation. We're going to raise war taxes. That'll take care of that significant deduction. We've still got a pretty decent-sized war chest. We have no loans. All of these things are good. We spent the last episode, the last time, westernizing. Took about 12 years, but we are now able to advance the technology significantly faster. Thessaly gets under control of the nobility. I don't know if I want this. Thessaly... No, I don't want that. Crap. Damn it. I took my chance and I lost. Alright, well, we have some time to kill anyway before we can fully conquer these people. We'll get a big war score boost over time as we hold on to this here territory. Meanwhile, I'll go back and quell this peasant rebellion. Or noble rebellion, actually. Oh. That war wasn't done yet. Or that battle. Here we go. So we'll send them back to deal with that. The army is well equipped to deal with it. These guys are not loyal. We're going to fix that by calling a diet and giving them some influence. And that will make them more loyal. There we go. Manpower recovery speed is now up. Very good. So our main army is going to spend some time walking through our territory, which is also good. It will increase the replacement rate. We just had a Karamani diplomat. We can fabricate a claim for Konya. Konya? What's the situation with our monarch powers? We have a lot going into administration, and that's good. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, now we'll send this back to... Can we get there? No, I don't want to worry about that. We'll just keep it blockaded. I'm sure Venice will help. Right, Venice? Alright, so these guys are coming over here. So... I'm never going to get a very high war score unless I actually go and conquer these guys. So that's what I'm going to have to go do. Or probably not conquer them, but more or less force them out of the war. I believe I'll be able to get over there. Since it seems the Mamluks gave them passage, that will... Oh, there goes the rest of the Ottoman army. Goodbye. I haven't been paying too close attention to the battles because I just outnumber them so significantly, and my army out-equips them as well. Well, no, actually, that's probably not true. I probably have to be a little careful now that I look at this. They brought 20,000 men, and they have the same, okay, same military technology as me. Because I just noticed I'm way far behind here, but you know what? Technologically, Eastern culture is still significantly far ahead. Where's the technology map mode here? There we go. You can see I'm orange. I'm equal with a lot of the territories over here, and I hope to be green one day. I want my empire to grow up and be green. And we gotta be careful because he's got that really good general. Oop. I was hoping that our artillery advantage would win the day here. And it might still if we roll well. Oh, I think he had a few reinforcements there at the end, it looked like. And Venice didn't help me. Oh well. They might have got knocked back too far. Okay, so we're going to have to recover from that, lick our wounds a little bit, and the best way to do that is build a couple of mercenaries and combine the forces that we have so we don't have to wait for them to actually raise. What I usually do is I leave all of the regular forces to replace themselves, and wow, okay, so because most of the time, as you can see, we're supposed to have 12,000 men here, we only have 5,000 essentially, so it goes from 12 to 5, which means I need a total of 7 mercenaries. 7,000 mercenaries, rather. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7. So that will replace pretty much everybody within about a month, instead of waiting for the several months to replace them otherwise. I'm basically trading time, money for time. Meanwhile, all of the rest of the forces of my army here, including the cavalry and the artillery, they will be replacing themselves at the standard rate. So the cavalry is unfortunately not going to be too great, but... And I have drained 10,000 or more already. Political crisis. Oh, God, I can't... Oh, it's got to be a stability. That's pretty bad. Diplomatic... I love all of these things, but can't have it right now. I need the technology. I need to catch up with everybody. I can't be behind. So... Unfortunately, we're not going to gain full number, but we do have to come back and fight them. We're at the same number. They are 2,000 down from what they... Really? Separatists? Luckily, they rose up in a territory that does not have a castle. Okay, so we're turning around. So there's 1,000 Venetians. Where's the rest of the Venetian army? Exactly. Did it get knocked back all the way? Maybe. This is not good. I can't believe that these nobles are beating me here. What is doing it? They've got 5% extra discipline, but that's it. I guess, wow, yeah. I had the numbers advantage, I thought, but this is awful. This is really bad. Okay, so we're going to need to do this again. And that means we're going to need some loans. I think, if possible, I will try to call the Poles in here. Will they come? Not anymore. Damn. I overestimated my strength going into this particular war, and I'm going to pay for it by paying for it with money. A lot of loans. So, we're just going to keep coming at them, because I know that our economy is going to be significantly stronger than theirs. And if Venice would stop just running into the enemy and dying, that would be great. What do we need to do that? We got to tell them to attach to me and stop doing anything else. I've also got to check my... Oh, the national manpower modifier is great, but having extra morale or discipline would be fantastic. I'd also love to get a little higher in the military tech here and get that advantage. So, everybody join here. We have to take out these rebels and this massive army that the Ottomans have at their beck and call. And that is going to be difficult. So let's let one more month pass, and then I'll combine everybody here. Okay, we're going to need at least 3 more cavalry and 3 more infantry. That should do it. Our leader is not great, but he's not awful either. Neither is our army tradition. Let's try one more time. Actually, let's check our ruler. Ruler's not really that much better than the general that we did have. Man, I can't believe these stupid rebels beat me that hard. At least now I do have the extra discipline. That can't hurt. Oh, thank you. Conquer Macedonia, protect against Hungary. I'm going to get this one in a second, so that's great. Totally willing to have more than 33,000. Still can't do anything about that. Yep. And they are just about fully healed. I keep coming at them with a few more every time. There it is. Thriving's armed industry. That was the best mission ever. Took so long. Modena is totally on my list, but I can't take care of it now. And our prestige, so far, not doing well. I'd like to boost it, but man, we don't have any power. Ignoring that. My ports are blockaded. That can't be allowed. Let's just go take care of that right now. That's just an unnecessary amount of war exhaustion that we will not abide. Wait, one more. We'll fill up the rest of that cavalry. We'll head in there. I'm gonna be honest, could have used another Eastern Hussar, but that's okay. We'll get that in a second. There we go. Now the advantage of having actual fully stocked cavalry flanks. And don't roll 0. There we go. Alright, now I've got a small breather while they try to siege this down. Their manpower pool's got to be getting pretty low. I'm taking advantage of my cheapish mercenaries. Which, the other main advantage of mercenaries is that they don't drain your manpower pool when they reinforce. But I'm going to spend a little time building an extra Eastern Hussar. And now I have to deal with these guys that came out of nowhere. Ugh. But if I can attack one of these armies while the other is busy sieging, then the other won't come to their aid. And I think I have to attack the stronger one first. So, let's go hit these guys before they take back the target of my whole attack here. Also, I believe... Nope, that's woods. Lose some inflation or gain a little patriarch authority. Let's lose some inflation. I believe we've still got a problem with that, yeah. This is... What kind of province? Both are bad for combat. Woods maybe slightly less so. Here's hoping an extra 12,000 men makes the difference. Really? It does not? I've even got the discipline this time. What does he have that I don't? Really good dice rolls? A really good leader, actually. This is awful. If you came here to learn how to play, I should have called Poland into the war. I just thought I really didn't need them. But I really didn't think there was going to be a 20,000 man army that could challenge me here. Okay, well... May slander merchants. Okay, well, I'll keep looking at that later. We are a little bit away from getting a better version of our infantry here, and better military tactics. That will certainly help. Okay, so let's do this. 14, 12, and 10. So we need another 6 and 5. I'll do it again. Wearing them down if I can't actually win, despite having 12,000 more than them. Wearing them down is the next best thing. I've got to finish this damn war. Okay, so... What did I say? 6 and 12? Or 6 and 5, rather. There we go. That'll get me back up to snuff. And hopefully these guys... Bukhara... Let's see what their situation is here. They can't have that much manpower left. Bukhara. That's Persia. Leinster. There it is. Damn it, they have 32,000! Okay, I was wrong. Man, Poland needs to come to the rescue. Okay, what is the alternative here? I can get a... piece. Can I get a piece where I take this? Yeah, I can take some of the stuff. Man, I wish I'd taken a lot more, but this is okay. Ugh. It is what it is, right? Man, what else can I get from them? 20. Not really 20. It's probably more like 10 at best. You know what I probably could get them to do is annul their treaty with those guys, and instead of claiming war reparations, which will not be very much anyway. Yeah, and then transfer trade power is way too much. Return core, we don't want them to do that because we want to take it instead. Yeah, just do a few more things. There we go. Man, that was harsh. I did get some of the stuff I wanted. Kind of, provides a little humility, does it not? National manpower modifier, we'll take him back, because now we need it. Okay, regrouping. Let's get rid of these mercenaries so we can rebuild our treasury. In fact, I shouldn't have purchased all these unless I was going to go to war with someone like the Papal State. Allied with Great Britain. Damn it. And Siena. I mean, I'll totally just take Siena, but I don't want to get in a war with Great Britain. That war could last a long time. I just don't want to have spent all that money on the mercenaries for nothing. I don't know if I'm strong enough to take on Austria-Hungary. And Tuscany. That is actually quite interesting. It makes me think I want to build a castle here. In the meantime, let's lower this a little bit. What is Rebel Uprising Saruhan? Didn't I deal with all of these like 3 times already? Why is there still unrest here? Well, war exhaustion, sure. Overextension, yeah. Intolerance. Yeah, okay. That's bad. That's why I needed humanism. Damn. Damn. Because legitimacy. Legitimacy is hurting us in 2 ways. Okay, so I can't be stagnant. I have to be expanding, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Fort Mains has cost me a fortune. Let me just turn that off for now. That will help a little bit alleviate this. Advisors are costing me a lot. Interest on these loans is also costing me a lot. I have 4 of them. That's not bad. Here's the idea group, the next idea group. What do you guys think? Should I go after the Papal State, knowing that I have to deal with Great Britain? I guess it really depends on the navies, right? If I can prevent their navy from getting through. Which I can't, by the way. Holy crap, 69 ships. 16 of them were heavy ships. My navy is not quite as impressive. Only 18 galleys. I must have lost a bunch. I won't be able to walk through Hungary, so I need a navy to fight them. Well, you know, I haven't actually checked. Are they not? No, they're not in a war. So they'll almost certainly come to the Papal State's aid were I to declare war. Yes, they will. Savoy would also come to my aid, which is not terribly enheartening. I don't think I want to go to war with the Karaman and the Mamluks unless I have Poland to back me. And right now, Karaman is at war with the Ottomans and Bukhara, which could be very valuable. I think that's the direction we go. I've maintained most of my manpower. And does that mean that, yes, it means the Mamluks are also at war with Bukhara, So, yeah, Nesek, I don't like baiting the AI to attack me in a bad territory. That just feels so lame. That's not how you're supposed to play the game. That's just basically cheating. It's boring. It works far too often. Sometimes it doesn't, though. For what it's worth. And if we're going to war against the Mamluks, I'm going to want a slightly bigger fleet. Can I afford it? Yes, for now I can with whatever the loans I've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Bunch more light ships. I know they're not galleys, but I want them to help my economy after the fact. As soon as this happens, it will give us a leg up, hopefully, on Karaman and the Mamluks. Nope, they are at 12 and 11. So the Mamluks would be a little bit behind. The rival of our rival. They still want me to do something here. 5 free prestige power. Sweden. They want me to like them. I can totally help with that. Pass the Blasphemy Act. That doesn't sound good. Well, that will just make things harder until we really get very fast conversion. And what about that one core that we're missing? Ah, actually there's 2 cores that we're missing plus Sulga. We now have completed this territory, which is great. And that will give us quite a bit once it's fully ingrained in our territory. Ah, the cloth is pretty valuable. Okay. We'll attempt to reduce inflation again. Man, that's crawling up every year. There's so many idea groups that I really want right now. I want economic ideas, trade ideas, and humanist ideas, but I also apparently need some kind of military idea because I'm losing these wars that I should be winning, and I'm never going to take on the Ottomans, the Austria and Hungary forces. I've always looked at defensive ideas, and it looks pretty damn good for attacking. Like, land attrition. That's just in enemy territory. What would you need that as a defensive idea? Army tradition going up. I guess that does make sense, because when you're not fighting, you want to keep army tradition up. Maneuver is good. Land maintenance modifier means you keep a larger standing army. That's for defense. The main thing here in offensive ideas is siege ability, 20%. And then, of course, discipline is fantastic. Land force modifier is great. Land leader shock and land leader fire are also both very good. Prestige from land battles. There's a lot of good stuff in these. I also really like quality ideas. It just makes your troops that much better. And yearly army tradition +1 is just really good. Ship durability. That helps your navy a little bit too. I think I want quality ideas. Even though I really like this and this, I probably won't need Grand Army because I'm going to have a pretty big empire. I already do, but it's only going to continue to get bigger. I don't think I'm ever going to have a problem with my force limit. All right. I'm going to bring this back up. We're going to be at a considerable deficit here. We're not making enough money. That means trade has to be next. We're just not making enough money. This will help a little bit. Trade ideas could get us a lot more money. Especially when we get Aleppo. If I go to war with the Mamluks, I'd have to take the Aleppo zone here and send some of this 5 coin up to me. That's a very important piece to this. Oops, we can fabricate another claim against them. And what I would love to do is fabricate a claim against the Mamluks to get mentees easily. Yeah, we'll give them lower taxes. Anything to end this cycle we've got over here of stability issues. Trade, gold, vassals. Venice is actually getting me a lot of money here. Comparatively, it's only got 2 provinces. It's still giving me 1.6 ducats per month. Oh, we are rooting out corruption a lot. Because of our unbalanced research. That's costing me 4 ducats. That is too much. Yeah, I can see our corruption's going up now. I don't remember bringing that up before. No, Venice, you're not going to be a March. .03 every year. I can deal with that until I get my research balanced, which is going to be specifically administrative tech. It's just going to get more unbalanced here in a second, but I do have everything focused on this. We're going to ignore this for the moment. I can't afford to put any more in Diplo. Right now, the only thing I'm going to wait for is to get mentees as a claim. So the Ottomans are doing, oh, it's a Kharamese conquest of Teki. Okay. The coffee boom. So what we need to wait, hopefully have the Mamluks at least partially exhaust their strength against the Bukhara. They still have 40,000 men in reserve. Damn. Poland and Lithuania are coming to my aid for this war, though. It should be no sweat with them involved. Unless they are already at war and won't come. Damn it. Alright, with army maintenance all the way down, we're kind of making some money here. And if we can repay one of these loans, it'll help. Interest per annum -1 is certainly helping. Cheaper mercenaries is better. Yes, we can finally upgrade our military technology. Let's see how this actually improves this. We currently have, I believe, pike... Ah, we finally have some infantry that use fire pips. That's a pretty massive difference here. We want... Let's go with defensive. Who cares? What's the difference? I don't know. I just don't know. We're going to go with defensive. You want aristocratic, you think, huh? I don't really always look at aristocratic. Noble knights, you get your cavalry is cheaper, and their combat ability goes up. Hostile core creation on us, meh. I don't plan on losing territory if I can avoid it. Income from vassals is already bigger because of my influence. National manpower modifier, that's pretty huge. Army and Navy tradition decay is good. Diplomats don't need another one. Cost of reducing war exhaustion is actually pretty damn useful. Military tech costs and leaders upkeep. I like it. I just like... I like quality better. I just like the idea of all of my stuff being better. Especially because it is unfortunately difficult to deal with very large armies. You just have to deal with attrition when you're walking through bad territory in the internal coast here. Okay, so where can we make the most money with this small fleet if we want to increase our trade power? Putting it over here, probably not a huge benefit, but maybe. Whatever we put over here is going to be minus this. Overextension's hurting us, but so it's going to be minus 42. And this is going to get us whatever we want, but it's only so much of the extra of the pie. Let's figure it out, I guess. Oh, that makes it easier to select these guys. Let's give them the Protect Trade in Venice order and see how that affects our trade. Then we'll move it over to Constantinople. So 8.14 was the default, goes up to 8.60. And if we have them protect trade instead in Constantinople, let's see which one gets us more money. Ah, it was indeed protecting trade in Venice. Let's see if we can get them a few more caravels then, shall we? Although I am going to give one more to the one we have, protecting trade in Constantinople. All right. Do what Greece does best. Pharaoh won a war against Austria. Oh, you're telling, you're telling me about a game you played, okay. Alright, we finally can now get... that's not great. I'm not going to click on that this time. I'm going to play it smart. Yeah, we have loans. Can we get mentees now as a claim? We certainly can. Okay, this is going to hurt, but we're going to try and get some war reparations out of it from these big players here. Specifically, Karaman and the Mamluks are going down. And I want to take Aleppo and Antioch from the Mamluks, if at all possible. That would give me enough trade value over here to make it worthwhile. I still think, despite really, really wanting the military ideas, I think I need trade ideas. I need these two merchants. I need Aleppo and I need Alexandria pulling trade to Constantinople. I mean, I don't need two. I definitely need one. The Crimea guy could go somewhere else and provide more trade to Constantinople. For now... Ay, 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 really? Just... Ugh. Okay. Well, that wasn't smart. I didn't pay attention to that at all. Yeah, 10 years of separatism. That just makes it worse. Okay. Well, let's wait a few months here while we crush this rebellion, and then we'll go. And hope that the... Lose a base tax? No. Chastise the landowner. I don't care. It is what it is. And it looks like Poland's back at peace, as long as they didn't expend too many resources. No, they're okay. Lithuania, between them, they got 50,000 men in reserve. That should be good enough. Especially combined with my 32,000. You know what? I am going to build a building. Where is our barracks? I don't think I built this anywhere valuable. 625 is the best I can do, huh? Well, let's do it. Right in the capital. And I'll spend a little bit more to increase the value of that building. Alright, one more. And now we're going in. Let's see if they can hold up against this army now. Not anymore. Not since our infantry got an upgrade. Haha! Take that, you fools! I'm gonna go into debt on this war, but I can't stop. Hopefully I'll make enough money after the war repaying the debt. I really do like all the DLC. They have very specific, sort of, not play styles, but I guess play styles, but really places where you're playing, right? A lot of them are geographically focused. Convert the people of Asia. I'd love to. Conquer the Eastern Balkans. Celestra and Vidin. Ah, you want me to take those from my ally? Probably not a good idea. Just an FYI. I'm going to improve relations with Hungary and hope that they don't get pissed at me and rival me. Even though I've rivaled them, I don't want them to rival me. Alright, so I can stop there. I don't think I share any other sea zones with them, so I can't fabricate any other claims anyway. So, none of these are valuable. I'm going to close that off. Truce will expire against them in 7 years. It's still not close enough. That's good. That's good. We do want to keep an eye on this. Bolu and Optimali. Let's head this off at the pass a little bit. Not much. It's better than nothing. My legitimacy should be helping me. Instead, it's hurting me. Advancement of True Religion Act. Yeah, I probably pulled the gun on that a little early. Here's what I can do. I can do this, and then I can do this, and then 29 years isn't that much, right? Okay. We'll try to start converting the Turks. It's going to take a long time, and I'm probably going to have to come back and deal with rebels during this. But it is what it is. As soon as this is done, I'm going to declare the war against Karaman. What do I want to declare against? If I declare the war against Karaman, maybe I could make them a vassal? I don't really want to make them a vassal. I want all of the trade power that comes with this to myself. Yep, there goes another loan. Goodbye, my sweet friend, money. Man, this is taking a long time. Crete and Rhodes are definitely valuable targets. They are definitely next on the list after this big war I'm about to have with Karaman and the Mamluks. Crete and Rhodes are on the list. Before I get started, let's bring all of my ships together here. Because I always make that mistake and leave my trade ships out to get slaughtered, and we're not going to make that this time. Alright, we won it. Who do we want? Hamid is a good war target because it's right next to us, so it's easy to control while being close to our territory. It's also got a fort, which means that once we drop it and take it over, we will the enemy can't just walk in and retake it. So that's our goal. They're still at war with the Ottomans. Even though they're winning, they must already have some war exhaustion, and now we're going to make it worse. But Poland won't come with us. They're fighting in another war. What the hell, Poland? Now you're against... Ah, damn it! Call off the war. Poland can't make it. No, Ottomans, you can't have military access. Okay. Yeah, let's work on the whole Rhodes thing, I guess, while we're waiting for this. Oh, never mind. Rhodes got a big set of alliances. Actually, tiny set of alliances, aren't they? I don't know who they are, but I could totally take Rhodes eventually. All right. Might take Crete. They have no allies. I just need to cause a spell eye at this point. Oh, my army is dying over here. Damn it. We're getting pieces of the new world exposed to us while I try to conquer the old one. And we've got 13. Let's make it 14, and we'll have our army move across. I hate not bringing my whole force, but I have to hope that 14,000 men is enough. Fabricate claim, Crete, go. Before they can get an ally, we will declare war. Don't need to call any allies anyway. So now we'll just wait for a short while. And we definitely don't need our... Oh, of course there's a freaking revolt at exactly the wrong time. We don't need any of our forts active. Except, of course, for the one that's being sieged. We can't turn that one off anyway. And this one, which has no unrest, that's fine. Dealt with these zealots before, and we'll wipe them out now by changing their religion, so that won't have to happen again. Okay, we renewed a loan, which is bad. We killed the rebellion, which is good. And before another rebellion can come up, we'll have converted them here. I could try to boost my stability even further, but I really don't want to spend that. I need that administrative power. Every little piece I can get. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. There's only 18,000, and if I wait too long... then I'm not going to have the forces. They're going to raise more forces before I can get over there. Now, I wish I knew why... oh, it's still recovering? That's not good. Ah, we made it. Okay. We managed to take him. I was a little worried that wouldn't work out. But this will be a quick war. Not sure if we can fit roads in there as well. I do just want to get this idea out of the way, and if I go up on diplomatic tech, it's going to make my corruption problem worse. So, let us do this. Diplomatic relations and envoy travel time. Both are kind of good. Ah, I could use some global trade power, that's for sure. Alright, let's blockade... oh, Venice is blockading it for me. Thank you, Venice. Royal marriage offer from Theodoro. Not terribly valuable to me, thank you. They will not accept my vassalage. Wait a minute, they totally will? Don't usually get that, but they have a threatened attitude towards me and the difference in government ranks. Okay, I will take it. But why won't they give me an alliance because we're at war? As soon as we're not at war, they'll totally ally with me and I'll totally vassalize them. That's easy. Now we got some good luck. Gain mercantilism. Yes, I'll take absent merchant for a while if we can gain some mercantilism, for sure. I could get rid of some mercenaries, you're not wrong, but... okay, before this fleet is destroyed, do I want to vassalize Crete? It was just opened up, and it would save me on administrative power. Yeah, I want to vassalize them, because I want all their money, and that will help more than annexing them right now. Plus... that way I get to keep all of their fleets. There's the alliance from Theodoro. Excellent. Now, what do we need in order to... we just need a little bit more improved relations. And we give them a little bit of the send gift. Running a deficit while having loans. Damn it, deficit. Well, that fixes that, doesn't it? It says we're still running a deficit. Not possible due to period. Okay. I guess the game's smarter than me there. I just want to give them one gift. Is that so hard? Damn it, Karaman is done with the Ottomans. That means that we needed to take them on soon. Where are you at there, Poland? They're winning their war with Muscovy, but it's still slow. Crap. How do I get Theodoro to like me? I just wait. Okay, we can get 9 more. And then we'll get their vassalization. That will be fantastic. I'll have some smaller vassals, but it's still not bad. And I'm still waiting for damn Poland. Is Rhodes at war with someone? No. Then why do they have no armies, seemingly, on their island? There we go. Finally, modern theocracy. Bam. I am taking trade ideas. I need money so bad. And having 3 extra merchants, super valuable to me right now. Plus, I really need my military power to get the better military technologies directly at the moment. Huh, yes, we want the Conventicle Act. Definitely, we want to minimize the hurt when we're converting the enemies. Oh, tolerance of heretics goes down. That'll help a little bit counteract it. Good, 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 good. Okay. We've got 40,000 there. Okay. So, let's look at roads while we're waiting for Poland. Man, I hate to get rid of so many mercenaries, because I'll just have to repay for them later, right? That's the problem. They're not costing me that much. They're costing me that much. 0.45. 0.45 despite the fact that I have minus 50%, I think? 50% mercenary maintenance? Ugh. 0.45 if they cost something like 15 normally. What do they cost me? Because I'm paying 25% less on that as well. They cost me 13. So that's approximately 2.5, 2.8% of their cost. So over the course of 50-ish, 40 to 50 months, if I'm going to have them, yeah, I'm going to hang on to them. It makes more economic sense to do so. And maybe going after roads makes more sense. No, it doesn't. It makes sense to do it right now. After we get Theodoro to be my vassal. Thank you, Theodoro. We will make great overlords, and you will give me great amounts of money. In fact, I might make them a Scrootage vassal if they give me enough money. We do have a lot of vassal income thanks to our government form and rank, the tribute system, which is... What is the tribute system? I don't remember what that is. It's not one of these, is it? It's an idea? Yes, it's an idea. And vassal force, let me Marcher Lords. I don't have a Marcher Lord yet. So Tuscany is no longer a valid rival. I guess it has to be Austria, right? I need all of their enemies to be my enemies. I have to deal with Sardinia and Alania. And Poland, still no way of knowing how long they're going to continue this war against Muscovy. Let's do this, yeah. In the same vein, I'm going to, even though Austria is my rival, I do not want them starting anything with me, so I'm going to spend some time trying to prevent that. What do we do with this other... Let's shore up our alliance with Poland. Let's make sure that's nice and high. We haven't done that in a long time. Okay. I have a lot of cavalry. I'll need to build a few more infantry before I go to war with the Mamluks. What's our limit? Our limit is 47. We have a lot more than we can currently pay for, which is why I went with trade ideas. Okay. What is a vassal? Vassal, that's exactly what, like the guys in the chat explained. It's essentially an AI nation that retains some pseudo-independence, but I control all their diplomacy. When I go to war, they go to war. They pay me a certain amount of their income, but of course it means that they're under my protection. Nobody can attack them without attacking me. So it's like an alliance where I am the superior partner. Okay, Rhodes. I think we have a claim on you now. It's Greek, so taking it and annexing it would be ideal. Because even though I did... Yeah, I don't have any more room for a diplomatic vassal. And even if Rhodes is actually lower development than Crete is. So I'll take Rhodes and just annex it. There it is. Let's make sure we know who we're going against. Liege, Trier, some crappy little companies, enemies up there. Not companies. I don't need Savoy to help me. Okay, confirm. actually. We want you to go up here so that we can immediately follow up with the rest of the infantry. Meanwhile, I do want an extra few cogs to make this easier. Perfect. This is not a mistake, interestingly enough. Oh, recent uprising means that's a perfect time to do a conversion. So we're slowly starting to convert Anatolia here. Did we have a mission for that? Nope. Not easily and obviously applied. Let's see if we can get the improved prestige one to get a free stability. That's a very difficult one to pull off. You have to win a lot of wars in a row. I have just won a war, so maybe it'll work out in my favor. Like bank errors. This is going to be difficult, so let's immediately follow up with the next attack, and we will put a leader in charge just in case the first one fails. Oh boy, first one's going to fail. And I think that means we're going to lose 10,000 men in this attack. Rhodes is a tough nut to crack if you don't bring enough ships, and I didn't bring enough ships. Yep, I'm pretty sure I lost that whole army. Yep, it did. But we're going to maybe get them before they can reinforce. I knew I should have waited and grabbed a few more ships. Are these 8,000 going to make it in time? Oh, man. I thought for sure when we came at them with a second force, they wouldn't be strong enough. They'd be too depleted. They're going to arrive on the 23rd. That's too long apart. Oh, the morale's breaking now. It's breaking. Oh, the Venetian forces came to save the day. Woo! And we can gain some free stability. Fantastic. Just barely. Oh, man, that was... I was worried. I really didn't want to lose another 20,000 men. That would have been awful. So now we've got 9, 7, and 6. We're going to need to raise some regular forces. 9, 10, 11, 12. And then if 7, let's get one more cavalry force. 8 is a nice round number to have. I forgot about guarantees. You know, I should have guaranteed Theodoro. That would have been easier. I don't need to force my religion down. Well, I guess I do, don't I? Catholic. Theodoro should be... Wait. Theodoro is under attack because... Alania. Psh, damn it. Now I have to go save them. Alright. Well, it is what it is. And who did I... How much? I lost 4 cannon in that attack as well. Let's only rebuild 2 of them. I'm not sure I can afford the full 10. It's very expensive to have a lot of cannon. I need to get to Kaffa before this finishes. So let's do that with the forces that are currently being completed here. And also with any excess forces here. I know that means Rhodes is going to be slower to take, but it is what it is. I need to go fight this force ASAP. Oh, Venice is coming with a couple more units, none of which are probably attackable. But at least this will solve my problem of not having enough ships to bring my army anywhere, because I can land it currently. There we go. We have at least enough for 1 cannon. Here's the next question. Nope, we wanted to right-click on the shield, actually. They have 11 military tech, so they're a little behind me. They do not have any military ideas. I should have been checking that here too, right? The Mamluks have 2 offensive ideas. What does that give them? Gives them land leader shock and recruitment time modifiers. Okay, good to know. There we go. Now we've got an extra 6,000 men there. Wow, it is not the most balanced force that I bring to bear, is it? It's okay. It's only defense for now. Just so I have a port. Now I just need to go blockade this and bring the rest of the force eventually. I'm worried about this manpower number, man. It's going to be a big war with these guys. How's Poland doing? It's continuing to win. It's got 70. That war with Muscovy can't take that much longer. Right? What's Poland's manpower? Have they just drained themselves? Yeah, they did. Oh, man! How am I supposed to have a war with the Mamluks if Poland has drained all their manpower? And who are these guys? Liege? Get out of here! Let's just finish that as fast as we possibly can. Crete is actually the one helping me out. Let's see. Provincial unrest. Yeah, of course there is. No, we don't have a lot of war exhaustion. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. I think it might just be the remnants of the... the intolerance piece, people. Alright, we're just holding out our position here. Theodoro will be fine while we finish Rhodes. I'm just going to speed things along here. But man, Liege is going to tear up the inside of my country until I get back there. Alright, we have a little bit higher number for our... Oh, we get a bunch of money, lose some local autonomy. And the burghers will lose 15 loyalty. That's okay. We can afford to give them a little bit of our prestige. Give them some monopoly charters to keep them happy. All right, we've got 16 cogs now. We're in a better position. Spain! Oh, man! Really? Spain? That's awful. Improve our relations with Spain as fast as humanly possible. Find out if France is yet interested in an alliance. Nope. Even if we didn't have powerful allies. Oh no, and now Polish Crimea is getting revolts. The Siege of Rhodes is finished, at least there's that. And they're not willing to back down until their allies are gone, so... The good news is we now finally have enough of this to deal with things. Okay, we're going to land in Rhodes, pick up these guys, head over here with this army, build another 1,000 men, defeat this army, defeat that army, and then figure out who we can attack next to get them away from Rhodes. Where did that army go? It's just walking away! Hey, you can't just walk away from me! Oh, geez, they are completely occupied by Byzantium. Look at that! Theodoro taking 4,000 men and occupying pretty much all of Alania. Thank you, Theodoro. We might even be able to sue for peace thanks to that. Did not notice. We absolutely can. We can kick them right the hell out and even get a little bit of money to boot. I don't know how much money they make per turn. Is it per month? Is it worth getting some war reparations? Maybe. Wow, we can get a lot of stuff from them thanks to that. You are a genius, Theodoro. Let him take your capital. We'll take the entire province. But that is still under the control of the knights. That's why we're taking control of it right now. We still have roads, and that might just be enough. Theodoro and then Serbia, taking those back will get us a lot. Oh, we can afford to repay our loan now. Excellent. Thanks to that giant contribution from Melania. Let's see how much money we're getting per month from them. Almost a ducat per month. That's pretty damn good. I'm also going to raise war taxes because we need the money. And even though I know we also need the military power, and man, we need the legitimacy. God, do we ever need the legitimacy. Poland finished their war, and hopefully they're not going to spend... well, here's what I hope. I hope that they spend a few years nursing their wounds and getting their manpower back. Because as soon as I hit max manpower, I'm dragging them into war with Karaman. Oh, Zeta got taken. Karaman and the Mamluks. I need to start branching out down there ASAP. I should be able to annex Venice sometime in the near future, too. Actually, sometime later this year, if I could ever get their opinion high enough. And it looks like I will be able to. Not this year, but maybe next year. That will give me a whole lot more trade power over here with which I can use to continue to draw funds from. Disease outbreak. Ugh. Why's it gotta be this way, huh, knights? Why's it gotta be this way? I'm just gonna speed things up while we wait for this inevitable siege to end. Interminable siege, really. There we go. Okay. Get to Burgos. And we'll go deal with this Corfuian nightmare that we have building over here. I don't like how much time is passing. It's almost 1600 already. Alane is out. Jeez, it's just Trier and Liege. How the hell am I supposed to get my army all the way over there? Do you think we have actual rights to walk all the way over there? I don't know. I can come here and try to kick their ass. Army style. And it'll completely destroy their army because they won't be able to retreat because they're trapped on an island with my navy nearby. An extra 6,000 reinforcements. Oh, come on! I really want prestige. But I can't get rid of 3 stability. Man, attacking across that island, I thought it would be worse than it is. We still have a numerical advantage. It might be enough. Roll higher than 1, damn it. 5 is good. There it is. And they're all dead. Okay. Maybe that has... Ooh, textile manufacturing. Good, good. Get us closer to current day. We're so far behind due to westernization. Liege might bow out of this. Bring home the diplomat. Not quite. Okay, well then, what if we were to try to walk over here? That would be very difficult. And I'd have to do it in only 16,000 pieces. But, okay, let's do it. My ships are gonna die, aren't they? Maybe I can get fleet basing rights from somebody over here who might like me. No? Britain, no. Repay a loan. Extend a loan. I mean, what do I actually need to actually annex this? Actually, not too much more. I changed my mind. You guys all stay here and just take back the 2 territories that are holding us up. And then we just wait a little bit. Let's try not to send our army way the hell over there. Just in case somebody's going to sneak around and try to get roads. This is awful, actually. Why do we have so many... Oh, I don't want them to attach to me anymore. Please don't attach to me right now. We need to change this. So that we're not taking a ridiculous amount of attrition right on our home territory. Yes, thank you, Mothball Castles. That's a very good idea. I just have to watch for any sneaky stuff coming. Ooh, you're right. I do have mercenary cavalry I definitely have to get rid of. I did that out of panic previously. And that is costing me a lot more than I want it to. So 5 mercenary cavalry will be replaced. Oh, man. We've got a good heir, though. What about this one? This has no mercenary cavalry, so let's raise regular cavalry in their place. Thank you for pointing that out. I forgot. I usually don't get mercenary cavalry for the reason that you might expect. Because it costs almost a ducat per month for twice as much, basically. Aha, let's continue to switch their... How's our accepted culture situation here? Bulgarian doesn't suit us very well, huh? If we wanted to change this to Greek, it wouldn't cost us a lot. Not sure that was worth it for Burgess, actually. Tarnovo, however, definitely worth it, but it costs too much, so it'll be okay to get there. No, Ragusa, yes, absolutely we need to change it to something that's accepted, like Serbian. Oh, adjacent by sea, so we can do it. Let's do it. I hate to do this, but I do have too much of my... And then I trailed off. Too much of my diplomatic power in relative to administrative power. So now they're a little more even. A little more. All right. That's the third. We need 2 more thousand Eastern Hussars. We're getting a lot of money now that we got rid of those mercenary cavalry. Thank you for pointing that out. I knew I had mercenary infantry. I forgot I bought the cavalry in a last-ditch effort. Spain has decided to claim Epirus. You have no claim on Epirus, Spain. None. Get out of here. We don't like you. But please, Austria, don't hurt us. Yeah. No, let's not raise our war taxes any further. That's going to cut into our income right now, though. There we go. Let's see if that's enough. I need a diplomat. Damn it. All right. They will agree to be annexed, and I'll take all their money. And that's a lot of money. Very valuable. Okay. So we'll annex Rhodes. Perfect. And because they are Greek culture, we probably... Oh, we do have a lot of problems with unrest. Separatism still runs rampant. Damn it. And it's going to take a while to get rid of that overextension. Okay. In the meantime, army, come here. Get some lower maintenance. Mothball every fort. Let's give Poland a little bit longer to lick its wounds. You can see they have not... They've got their army at low maintenance as well. That's why it's not fully reinforced, even though the war's been over for a while. They probably have some loans. Let's take a quick look. If we were to declare war, Poland would say no because 800 in debt. We have to wait to that to get a lot smaller to really easily get them in the war. Yeah, we can have a royal marriage with Theodoro. That's fine. We still have very low legitimacy. Didn't we have a new heir? Did they not have a strong claim? What's the deal? Ooh, look at that. Diplomatic power is awful at the moment. Morale of navies. I do really want trade efficiency. Yeah. Trade efficiency, because I also need diplomatic power. I'm almost caught up on admin power, so I won't need that for too much longer, but just for a while. No, I don't want to fight Poland. Poland's my ally. They're my good friend. I instead want them to join me in a war against the Mamluks. See, the way that the current trade flows, I want control of Crimea, Aleppo, and Alexandria, because those feed into all of the territories I have, where I can collect from the trade. Oof, I hate doing that. Sometimes, gotta do what you gotta do. Damn, that hurt a lot. Now it's 1583, 3 years away from my administrative power. Military power, though, I'm catching up there pretty good. It'll get me better everything for the attack there, okay? As far as ideas, I need this global trade power plus 20% pretty significantly. Now, do I have a Venice annexation? Not quite. We have to buff them a little bit more, and we certainly can do it. They're already my vassal, so I can't guarantee them, so there's no way to get bonus. You gotta get them to like you. If they have 190 relations with you, then you can annex your vassal, as long as it's been your vassal for over 10 years. And they will provide me with a lot more as annexed part of my territory than they would as a vassal. There we go. Finally starting to catch up on the technology angle here. Large cannon versus small cannon. More damage in the fire phase or more damage in the shock phase? Let's do large cannon. Let's look at our claims. We do have claims everywhere that we probably want, except for this territory up here. Kanik could also be claimed as part of it, but I don't really care at the moment. Trebizond alliance with Persia. There's no Georgia anymore. Trebizond took it over. Trebizond, however, is also a Georgian culture, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Pontic culture, which is similar to Greek. Form HRE instead. It's already formed. It's up here. Austria is the current leader. Oh, and the Catholic and Protestant leagues have lined up on each other's side. Let's see. My only hope was that Austria leads the Catholic League. Unfortunately, Hungary has also joined it because, of course, they're Catholic. I don't really want to get involved in all that. I had just hoped that we'd break up the Austro-Hungarian alliance with that. It was a faint hope, but we did what we did. All right, we're bringing our religious unity back up. That should help our corruption, stability cost, national unrest, all this stuff. Finally bring it under control. Poland is back at full strength. How are their loans doing? Let's see. They're still 800 in debt. Are they not paying them back? What are they doing? We lost our advisor. Missionary strength, +2. Absolutely, that's going to help us convert some of these provinces. Turkish is accepted. I don't have to do anything funny there. I could build improvements, but I'd rather pay back loans. This interest is hurting us. 1,200 is what we need to pay back everything. Ottoman separatists, again, in Biga and Hudigidigiver. Now, why is that? Is it still... Oh, it's just religious... It's intolerance. As soon as I convert them, they'll stop revolting. Oh, also, I need to annex... Oh, I have a missionary in Rhodes because I didn't look before I clicked. So now my overextension is hurting me and I can't do anything about it. But I can start annexing Venice. Speed this up a little bit. Although I will need to now improve my army maintenance to max because of that looming threat of an Ottoman revolt. As soon as this missionary is done, I can get the overextension problem out of the way. I don't know, the corruption isn't that bad. I think it's an interesting mechanic to try and prevent you from doing things that don't make sense, like they shouldn't work. Like, I mean, the things that it hits you, overextension hits you, religious unity hits you harder now, stability has a better advantage, being ahead of time has a better advantage. Unbalanced research, which certainly should have some disadvantage, but doesn't, now has a disadvantage. Alright, deal with these guys. Oh, prestige. I need it so badly. I can't deal with the unrest, though. And having extra nobility loyalty will be very good for us. I wish we got some army tradition fighting rebels. It's like, we get... Oh, you do get some army tradition, never mind. You just don't get any prestige. Alright, gonna lower the maintenance again to try to increase our income here. At least temporarily. Here goes our missionary. Tirelessly working. And now, we're gonna make them a core. And together, those things should help reduce the unrest, especially if I give them a little autonomy. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about dealing with an attack into Rhodes here. I'm also considering... They don't give me a lot of money. I'm going to get rid of this castle. Rhodes is just not worth defending by that much. Farah. Yep, let's convert Farah. As long as they don't revolt while the conversion is happening, which I don't think they will. It'll happen in about 2 years. Take too long. Okay. Now what's the deal with Poland's military? They're still 800 in debt. Poland. What the hell, man? Lick your wounds. Get back in the game. And the thing is, I was gonna declare, and they went to war with Muscovy like months before I went to war with Mamluks. I mean, I got Crete and I got Rhodes instead. But... Siena, sure, you can have military access. I don't want to piss anybody off right now. Let's see. Textile manufacturing could increase trade income and other incomes. I don't think I have the money for it at the moment. I mean, I definitely don't. It's not worth putting out a loan for. Yes, Poland does have the personal union over Lithuania. That is one of the main reasons they are benefiting. Or sorry, one of the main reasons that... oh, they're integrating Lithuania right now. One of the main reasons I want them as my ally is they're very strong. Once they're united with Lithuania, we might be able to take on Austria-Hungary together, but I still need to take more of Anatolia in order to make that really work. There goes some more of the loans. How about I do... I never use counter-espionage, but I'm going to use counter-espionage on Hungary, because I do not want them claiming stuff in my territory. Alright, we're integrating Venice. That's good. I mean, getting Venice, we might be able to change our trade capital over to Venice and really benefit from it. It would require a few more... I mean, I only control 20% of Ragusa. I really need to control a lot more of Ragusa. Biga it is. Next. We've almost got our religious unity up. And it's going to stop all these stupid revolts. Administrative power or pay off a whole loan. Damn! That's a tough pick. Oh, I gotta have the loan. Once I pay off all the loans, I can get better missionary or better advisors to help me get the death to spies. We caught them. Poland's fighting some rebellion there. Brandenburg has a civil war. Theodora wants some more marriage. Good, good, good. Ah, more money. Beautiful. How much do we have left? 900. We've almost paid back all of these loans. I didn't dream of getting them all gone before the war with the Mamluks, but then I assumed that Poland would be up for a fight sooner than this. Bingo. Administrative power. There we go. One more loan to repay. Two more loans to repay. 86 and 89. We can repay this one right now. What do we want here? Better relations over time? Diplomatic reputation? I think we want money, so we'll just take navies for now. We don't want to pay for the +2 person. Spain is claiming Zeta. That can't be allowed either. Counter-espionage. Don't let them get any more claims. Don't give them any more reason to come this way. What's the deal? I haven't checked. The Papal State still allies with Great Britain. I really want to take Romagna. We'll deal with that later. I also, you know what? I do really want to build a fort in Tarnovo. If I get my entire army fighting here against the Mamluks and the Hungarians decide to come, I need every fort I can get up there. Alright, well this got my manpower maxed out, so I'm going to need to fix that by spending some. In fact... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of all of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It gives you plenty of room for more manpower. Another 10,000. Want these claims to land or end before we go to war. All right, Poland, are you ready now? They are ready. They're still 400 in debt, but that's not nearly as bad. So, okay. Why don't we pay off one more loan? We can definitely do it. Gain mercantilism. Yes, anything to gain mercantilism. It's really good. We could promote mercantilism by spending 200 diplomatic power. But I think I'd rather get basically free global trade power here. That's a better spending of my diplomatic power at the moment. We can't claim that Romania is a part of our realm anymore. We lost the papal state claim. Let's fix that before things go too far. If I ever get to war with the papal state, I want to be able to claim some stuff. And sometimes you just wind up at war with because of allies. Spain wants military access. Spain can have whatever they want as long as they don't come for me. Or my allies. Oh, that's problematic. Okay, I have to go to war before Poland gets any bright ideas. Diplomatic relations, self-made men are what we need in this country. Global trade power plus 10. What is our autonomy situation here? We have quite a few places that could use... No, these are all at the 25 because of the particular guys that we've got in charge. I think we want the global trade power plus 10%. I know it's going to piss off the nobility. And I'm going to see if I can give them another... Raise additional levies. Well, that would be nice. I can't call another diet, so they're just going to be pissed at me for a while. Nothing else gives them loyalty. Only takes it away. Alright, well, that sucks. We're going to have to pay a little more for stuff until they wise up. Alright, I'm preparing. Maintenance is going up. We're still making money. Suddenly, I don't know how that works. Alright. Here comes our fleet, which I am hoping is bigger than the Mamluks. I haven't actually checked. Jesus, these guys have 100 ships possible. Mamluks. Ours is definitely bigger than the Mamluks, and probably bigger than the Mamluks and Karaman combined. But, we've got frickin' pirates here? Does that mean Spain is a pirate? Oh, I can hold a diet now to increase their loyalty again. Still have to give 5 prestige away. Alright. Alright, Poland. Let's see. You're still willing to come? That's good. Because they really don't like those enemies. Alright. Who else are the Mamluks allies with? Tunis. And they're allies with Crimea. So Poland will come and crush them in Crimea. I don't have to worry about that at all. Question is... Oh, Poland has Azov. That's not great. I wanted to take that from them, but oh well. I guess I can't do. But they don't have any say here. Nobody does. They don't have they don't have a merchant here. So I'm pulling all the trade power down in Constantinople. That's fantastic. Give it another month or two for our army to get better. It's only 42. We could try to gain and yes, gains 20 influence. That's totally fine. Let's see if we can get a good general out of this. That's a pretty good general. I'll take him. Give him a little influence. Who cares? He's even got a siege pip. It's hard to come by. What could we build that really would benefit us right now? Not taxation. The unrest is good. Depending. Oh, I said I absolutely want Tarnovo to have a fort. Because that will have basically most of my territories ringed with forts so that if something should happen, I will be in control. Yeah, you're talking about the policies, huh? Diplomatic annexation cost. Trade ideas and administrative is a pretty good combo. Alright. I think I want that global trade power more than I want the unjustified demands, but I will want the unjustified demands at the end of the war, so I'll probably get that first. Alright, here we go. Declaring war. Hamid is our target. We're bringing Poland and Savoy into this. We want to crush them hard. Frankfurt is somehow involved here? How the hell are Karaman allied Frankfurt? Let me just... Sue, who do I really want to declare war on? Them on the Mamluks? I don't think I want to declare war on both. The Mamluks actually look like a better target. It'll let me fight Karaman and take stuff from them. Yeah, we're going to go to war with the Mamluks instead. As long as we can get... Savoy won't do it. What is Savoy? I could ask them to prepare for war. That gives them a +10 to come to war with me. How far behind are they? -38. It's a distant war. But Karaman is right next door? What are you talking about? I could also increase their trust in me, but trust goes back down after a fashion. I mean, Savoy is only really my ally in case I have to fight over in... So either we have to fight Crimea and Frankfurt for some reason, or we have to fight Tunis, which is a lot further away. So I guess we'll take Crimea because Poland will flatten that, and Savoy will come help for some reason. Doesn't have a distant war at all. Karaman is closer, despite the fact that the Mamluks are right across the damn sea. Not gonna question it. Just gonna go with it. Here we go. Wow. Mamluks would have been nice because we could have shut down the war with Karaman fairly quick and then gone after the Mamluks, but now we have to do it in reverse. We can still shut down Karaman by sieging everything they have. Oh, what I do like to do during these wars... Did I ever get... No, I didn't, did I? No, I did. Didn't. Okay. What I do like to do during these wars is get a single mercenary army whose job is simply to walk around sieging all the things that don't have forts, while my main army does the fort sieging. Alright, my ships are controlling a large chunk of that ocean there. Cyprus belongs to the Mamluks now. They've annexed it. And Poland is already doing their job in taking out Crimea. Crimea should be able to be easily forced out. Especially because Poland has no claims there, so they should give me control of everything. Alright, we got a damn disease outbreak, really? I really should go... You know what? Nope, I'm going to go flatten this army right now before the Mamluks can come meet up with them. That's a much smarter play. And I'm also going to get 2,000 more men because it does not seem like we have enough right now. Especially because of that. Look, we don't have as much morale. Do we have... We have an option for a better... Ugh, not yet. I would rather pay +1. I mean, look, we won that because we had massively superior numbers, but... I really would like a plus morale or plus... land maintenance modifier. That's no better. Damn it. Somehow I'm making money, despite the fact... I guess it's been the autonomy during that peace period. Has been really helpful. Alright, well, while these guys are taking that, I'm going to back off here. Better yet. Oh, come on. We're way over the supply limit here. And we got a disease outbreak. Fan-frickin-tastic. Alright, we're going to send all of the cavalry away. Hopefully that will lower the supply limit by a considerable margin. Yes, it did. Considerable margin. Our 1,000 men can go take Techie. These are ideally two of the things I want. I need to get the areas that make the most sense. So we want these areas by the time we're done completed. So these 3 territories. I don't really have anything up here, but then I want the Aleppo zone as much as I possibly can get. And maybe a foothold down in Alexandria that I can then put a bunch of claims around. Karaman is in war with Trebizond, so it is. Well, we'll just have to prevent Trebizond from taking any territory. Poland occupied all that in Crimea, huh? So suing for individual peace, I can still do it. Perfect. Okay, so war reparations, enforced military, transfer trade power would be fantastic, but it's not super valuable to me, so we're not going to worry about pushing that. And then we're going to take all their money. Still 17 more. Could you also give me Mantrega? Sure. Why not? And give something to Poland? Kuban? That would make Poland happy. Oh, but the war cost is really high, so it's not going to work. But this will. It's only a tiny bit of overextension. Oh, that actually gave it to Theodoro, which is fine, because I want Theodoro to be happy. They are my friend. Yeah. I was hoping that forcing military access with me would allow Poland to go through, but I might not need that, actually. Might not actually help, to be honest. I don't like that sound. That's always a bad sound. Because of our superior strength and unmatched leadership. Wait a minute. Why are we at war with Hungary all of a sudden? 'Cause they're attacking Venice? Why did they choose the... Well, I know why they chose this moment, but damn it, Hungary! Damn it! Okay, we gotta end this war with Karaman really quick and just get the few things we really wanted. Let's see what it's gonna take. This is what I really want, and man, that's a lot of stuff. Menti specifically, no. What is it that was the one? I want Techie too, though. How close are we to getting this? Minus 90. Because demands exceed war score. Partially. Pretty significantly, actually. We only need a few more castles, including their capital. Should do it. Alright. Meantime, I was building this for a freaking reason, and now I'm doing it. Austria is at war. Savoy broke faith with us in the war against Austria. I don't blame them, but damn you, Savoy. At least they're helping us with this war over here, theoretically. Are they even over here? I don't know. Separate peace. You want a separate peace with who? The Mamluks? I don't think they're going to do a separate peace. I don't have enough of their stuff yet. You know, much bigger war score than what I've got. I'm just going to do a full separate peace here over, and then I'm going to go frickin' conquer Hungary. Going after my Venice. Get out of here. There's actually a couple of territories they own that I can force them to return to Venice. That way, when I finish annexing it, which I believe is paused, right? No, it's still going. Hopefully, I can I can get them to force them to do that before this is done. November 1589. Yeah, that's not going to happen. It's not paused because they're at war. Damn it. Yeah, I don't need this actually in Crimea anymore. Cancel military access. Enemy has forces inside their borders. Oh, fair enough. the Mamluks are coming up here for some reason. Unknown. We'll turn quick and see if we can get Venice to get some of its territory back. Though I doubt that will be possible. We'll have annexed it completely by the time. Oh, shit, those 1,000 are dead. Nope, don't want to do that. Ooh, I'd love for these guys to go fight the Mamluks, please. No? I want to keep track of what's going on with Hungary here. Austria is unfortunately... Austria is trapped with 40,000 men on the Venetian islands, and I have a big navy. Booyakasha! Right? Nobody else I'm at war with has a big navy except kind of the Mamluks, but I still have a bigger navy than them. Yes! Yes! So as soon as this is done, we can turn all our forces up there. Rebel uprising? Damn it, I don't want to deal with this. Where? Is it because of our... Yeah, it's because of that. So if we give them harsh treatment for a little bit, and it just has to last until later this year. And then all of their worries will go away because they will become Orthodox. I had not considered the ability to easily trap Austrian forces in Venice. Damn it, disease outbreak. These just got worse because I had to leave my fleet. But man, you can't not give that a chance to slide past. Our fleet might not even make it in time. That Venetian fort has to hold just a little longer and then fall. But... Huh, we're going to join that. Did not mean to, but I guess we are. Ah, 59,000 men. This one's still going well. I lost a bunch of war score because I left the blockade to trap the Austrians. Yeah, that is amazing. We outnumber them anyway, but now I just trapped probably... They've got 130,000, and I trapped 41,000 on that island. Pretty good. Pretty good. And we won that battle, so there's some bonus wards scored. This is going to give us a little more. We need the capital. That will really force them to give it up. How close are the Mamluks to a separate peace? I could get as much as I want from Karaman if I could get them out. Not very close. Not even with this, I don't think. Man, I really wanted to get some piece of Aleppo and other territories here. I'm going to try to force Karaman and the Mamluks off of this foolhardy game, where they're no longer allies. That will make it easier to take Karaman piecemeal next time. Speed it up a little bit, but keeping an eye on here. Tuscany coming over. Poland having a big problem there. That's why we need to end this quickly so they don't get too disappointed. Okay. As soon as this triggers, I'm going to see how close now. Minus 34. Man, I really wanted those 3 provinces. Terribly valuable. Alright, let's give up on Hamid. And we're still... Okay, -4 means when this province falls, I'm almost certain. Oh, we lost the Siege of Farah. I'm going to give this one more tick, and then I'm just going to assault the thing. Come on, come on. 50-50. Throw them bones. Throw them bones. There it is. Bingo. And we even got 32 ducats out of it. Alright, well, we'll take Mentes and Teki. We're not going to take Hamid, which was our war goal for the whole damn thing. Ugh. I'd rather be able to get them to annul treaties and everything, but this is the best we're going to do, so done. We need to turn around and hit Hungary. Alright. Alright, Hungary. Bring it the f*** on. Gonna lower these, because I don't anticipate them being hit. Alright, you're gonna be my main army, you're gonna be my secondary little army to help conquer tiny things. And now we'll core these 2 territories. What is this? What is this? Triumph for Asia Minor Coast. Gave us 10 prestige? Yeah, absolutely. We need this. No question. How close are we on tech and everything? Not terribly close. 4 years. How far behind on military tech are we? 13, and they are 14 and 14. So what does that give them? Gives them better combat width and better infantry fire. That's not huge. It's not like plus 50.50 morale. Frankfurt makes it a non-distance war. Oh, that's what you think does it, huh? That's certainly possible. Alright, but right now, this war is not going awful. The war goal is Venetia, and while they are going to... Damn it, I forgot the new changes to the blockade! Ah! Farg. We're still going to have the numerical advantage, but man, it would have been nice not to have 41,000 Austrians. Ah, car blimey. What's my force limit? I need to get all the way up to it and even exceed it. It's 50. Let's make a whole nother army. Yep, that'll do. Do I have enough? Nope. Gonna have to take some loans out to win this thing, but we're winning this thing. It's Hungary that's doing the attacking, so I don't know if we'll be able to get anything out of Austria for this. But, oh, the annexing halted because of peace. Okay, yeah, I guess that is. Take a loan. Build a second army. Oh no, was that our good general? Nope, it was a crappy general. That's good. We can make a new one. We can rebuild him. We've got 50 army tradition. He should be good. Are you kidding me? 4 offensive pips? That's better. That's what I'm talking about. Second army has a good leader. So this guy, despite the fact that he was my second army, is now going to be my third army. He's just going to be the army I send to conquer tiny provinces. 1 is going over here, and 2 is still building. And we are going to continue our states demand more provinces. Really, nobility? Really? In this time of need, that's how you're going to do? All right, what's our manpower situation here? These could both be controlled by the nobility, and we could gain pretty significantly. Yep, definitely. There. You happy now? Good. I don't care if they're mothballed forts. I know about the war. Provincial unrest in Mentes and Teki is going to be pretty problematic. So let's do this. And let's do... Can't do anything else. I could build a building after they're cored. But it is what it is. Oh, man, I only have 8,000 manpower left because I just drafted 20,000. Ugh. That is a small number. I'm going to start having to rely on those mercenaries real soon. Wallachia still barely exists, hanging in there. I can. The good news is I can force Hungary to return these cores to Venice and actually get something out of this war. And that won't cost me much. I might also be able to get Dalmatia and Lika and some of these other Serbian provinces. I can also take back Venice if I also take back Treviso, but I'm just going to start by slowly eating away at Hungary. I should send one of my armies. I'm going to send my first army up there. Second army is just going to siege stuff down. Because I'm going to have to help Poland to make sure that they don't fall apart. And if I'm very good... Why did I only get 5? Am I building another something somewhere? No. So let's get one more of these. 122. Build it in Ragusa. Damn it, I hate clicking on ports by accident. Build it in Ragusa. There we go. Meanwhile, these guys are going to go try and get Dalmatia. And as soon as this is conquered, we're going to send them up north to help Poland. Kick Hungary's ass. Oh, God. It's not happening. But the more of Hungary that I can bring down here, the better. Especially if I can get Venetia back. I need to get Venetia back so that this war score doesn't keep ticking against me. But if I can get their war exhaustion up high enough, if I can I support rebels while this is happening? I'm going to certainly try. The Papal State is done. I don't need that anymore. Fabricate the one claim we needed. Look at building a spy network in Austria as well, and maybe trying to support some rebels there. We're hoping that this is going to build a lot of war exhaustion into them, but Hungary's going to be the main target because they are definitely going to have a lot of war exhaustion from what we've got going on here. And we're blockading them. That's got to be hurting their war exhaustion over time. They're probably bringing it back down, but... Finish this. Come on. There we go. Okay, now let's meet up with some of these other armies. Actually, we've taken pretty much everything, but let's go meet up with the Polish armies to make sure that we can add our strength to theirs. This one guy is just going to continue walking across Hungary, taking all of their stuff. All right. Oh, this isn't going to go well. And we don't have a leader because I forgot to put a freaking leader on him. Ugh, that's bad. It's similar numbers, but I could have really done a lot better by having a better leader. Where does he go get off having such a... Oh, no, his technology's way better than mine. Tuscany. Tuscany, Tuscany, Tuscany. They're at 15! Gotta be freaking kidding me. We're gonna fix that. At least a little bit. Oh my god, none of these guys give me anything. They used to give me morale and all kinds of stuff. Find a better one, quick! Can these guys retreat? I would like for them to retreat. 7th of September. We're not going to last. It's going to wipe out the whole army. Come on. Whew. He made it. Oops, I have an extra cannon for some reason. Let's not throw it away. Let's go hit the Austrians. With these 45,000, we should be able to deal a death blow. Or at least a blow to kick them out of here. If we get rid of them... maybe we don't want to antagonize things. Let's just make sure we keep Poland in the game while Hungary gets eaten alive by all of this. Or I could come down and kick the crap out of Tuscany. That might be a better use of my power. Yes, we definitely want war taxes. Damn it, this one's going all the way back to Constantinople. I need them to... Oh, Farg! They attacked me! Oh, no, and their morale is also ridiculous, but not due to having higher tech, just to army tradition and military drill and Austrian traditions. Jesus! 45,000 men coming, and it might not be enough. Can these 32 also make it? Nope, but they will crush the Hungarians. At 45,000, can we hold out long enough for the 45,000 to arrive? 4, 5, yes! Yes, they made it in time! Whew! Meanwhile, the Hungarians are also being kicked in the teeth. I don't know what happened to the Tuscans, though. They've disappeared into the forests. You gotta be careful of those Tuscan raiders. They'll be back, and in greater numbers. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, while this army recuperates, I'm going to use it to help get back one of Poland's territories here. Oh no, 2. Why are you 2? You're not 2. This is 2. 12, 6, 5, 6, 7... Alright, yes, let's keep Poland in the game. That's the most important thing right now. Oh! Venice has taken back its capital! Yeah, baby! Do it! That'll help alleviate our war score situation. We're doing damn well hurting the fuck out of Hungary. They've got 1.8 and rising. And I've got a problem with that too, don't I? Get that taken care of. Oh, check the advisors. We gotta have a better one now. Plus 10%. I'll take discipline, I guess. It's better than nothing. That could really use my help. But will I make it in time? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces to walk through. Damn it, I can't make it. I should have paid closer attention. This is scary. Okay. I'll get this back. That'll have to count for something. Oh god, it's a good thing I didn't. Hungary's coming in with 30,000. Oh, there's the Tuscans! I can also get Truvenia. And these guys are going to start sieging the capital. Get this back, come on. Oh, we can totally take it. Once we got that hole in the wall out, we got it back. Boom. Now, let's get these guys close to our others, so that if we have to fight, we'll be close. Uh-oh. 35,000 that are very low on morale. They're not going to make it. I don't know if I make it in time. Will it matter? I'll get there after having reinforced... Yes! Yes! Saving the day at the last second. Get these 4,000 out of here. Do you have any idea who I am? Do you know who I am? The Roman Empire resurgent, I tell you. My army tradition is actually over 50 now, if I'm not mistaken. 52. Not bad. Yeah, it's still going to take me about 3 or 4 decades to really catch up on my tech. I really need like +2 on all of these, but I'm doing the best I can. I don't need this anymore, and why... I need to say Crimea. You no longer need to give me military access, but I don't have any diplomats, so... What was I doing? Building a spy network in Austria. I don't need that as much. Ideally, we can force Austria to a separate peace and then really do what we want with Hungary, but I don't know that we're going to get that. Yes, definitely cancel military access so that we aren't paying a penalty on our diplomatic. That's low enough as it is. Yep, I think I'm going to do that. Let go. Ah, we found another 4,000 separated from the rest of the pack. We can take them apart. Uh-oh. Did not see that. Finish it quick. Run away. We need to regroup. This army is severely depleted. Can we make it out in time? Nope. Are we going to have enough reinforcements? Nope. These guys are busy trouncing a different Hungarian army, which is probably #worth. Alright, I managed to retreat. That army is sorely depleted. Damn it all to hell. 18-8 goes to 7-3. So we need 11 and 5. Can I afford that? I gotta take another loan. How many loans? It's only 6. It's not awful. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This army could also use some bolstering, but it's not been defeated yet in combat. Oh no! I thought they were going to win that one, and they did not. What's our combative? We still have more total troops. We just need to keep them close enough together that they can really support each other. And look at Venice going toe-to-toe. Taking that stuff in the background, nobody notices. Very good job, Venice. Meanwhile, Budapest might... Oh, no, it will not. It will not. Oh, I forgot again to give him a leader. What is my problem? I've had this great leader. He's never going to make it in time. Nope. Now he is there. Meet up with this army right over here. Those 30,000 should not be joining this battle. You're not going to make it in time. Don't do it, man. It's a trap. All right, so where are these guys heading? Back down there. That's where I'm heading to. Need to regroup. So what do we need to do to force? I would love to do this. That's going to take a lot more than we currently have. And it won't, and it will even give some a coalition potentially. I mean, we have a lot going for us with this Hungarian issue here, with them being pretty well thoroughly another 10,000, that might be enough to save the... Yes, I think it is. I was really worried about that for a second. I am worried about this one too. Ugh. These two armies plus this army just need to group up and stop coming in piecemeal. This one's going to win, though. It's going to win. There's no other reinforcements nearby. They're coming, though. You got to win and run. You got to win now. Boom. Whew. Damn, I hate being so far behind in the tech right now. I don't want to fight the Western world. That's why I started a war in the East. Don't you get it? Don't you get it, man? Oh, God. This army's now so big, it's got a problem with supply. And this army's so small that I have to consolidate it. Okay. 2 more cavalry and 4 more infantry. will do. They did not run. Damn it, all the hell. I'm gonna keep this army waiting for these, because I can't send it out on its own. It's gonna get crushed by the combined enemy forces. Lose some inflation? Absolutely. Right now, we're having a situation where we constantly are getting defeated, so we can't, because they're going in piecemeal. They really shouldn't be doing that. Now I'm kind of worried because I can't see any of those big stacks. Definitely they're going for Venice. Oh, poor Venetians. They're done. Unless they were just meeting up with them for some reason. What are they doing over there? Crete's opinion changes. What is their liberty desire right now? Oh, because our legitimacy is so damn low. I can't take more legitimacy pain. Let's send a diplomat to make Crete happy. Oh, we can get a royal marriage. That'll help. Man, almost had pest, too. Actually, I'm not sure what this... Oh, were they knocked all the way back there from the previous battle? They were. They're probably going to take out the Venetians. We gotta hope that they get this particular tick. Alright, now I just gotta follow. Maybe I'll go to Krakow and try to get that Can we get here? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get caught. That's the only thing. I'm not going to be able to get there in time. We're just going to stay near the Lithuanian army right here. We got the other 30,000 men there. Yep, there goes. Damn it, Venice didn't force it to crack before they... It's too bad. Oh, hello. I actually didn't mean to be here. I'm just going to go meet up with my army over there, if you don't mind. See ya. Have a good day. I just want my 50,000 men to all be in the same place. That would be great. I'm a little worried about Poland. Their war enthusiasm is very low. They could peace out, and if they do that, I'm in huge trouble. We can't even get a white peace right now. Damn it, we're so close, too. We need a win. We need a big win. I mean, it'll get better over the time, but I don't have time to spare. If we win a big battle, that could also get us to a white peace. Although I really wanted this. Poland is just too hurt right now. They have revolts in Poland. That's what's making it happen. Oh, this happened. But we're close enough to help, I think. And they're crossing a river. This is going to be a good win, I think. Unless there's really a ton of guys hiding in the book. They're coming. There comes the 67,000. Definitely a win. Definitely a win. Come on! 54,000 in reserve. Get out of here. And they've got a damn good general. 4-4? This guy's got 5-something. 2-5? Oh, somehow we integrated Venice. Okay, well that leaves even less reason to not peace out after this battle. I hope we win. Come on. Yes. 8. Good job. 6 is good. 6-3. 4-1. Okay, these are all going in our favor. Not that one. Not that one. That's okay. Look at these 19,000 sitting here not helping! Ah! Killing me, Smalls. Maybe we win. Maybe we get enough good ticks. Yes! Somehow. Boom. I can't believe we won that. That was insane. Those were big numbers. Now, we have a good war score. We have something we could potentially bargain for, but I can't force them to give back the territory I wanted them to give me. I could force them to annul their treaty with Austria. Yes, I can. Screw you guys. I don't want you to be friends. Instead, want you to be enemies. Just, you know, I hope you get it. You cost me a lot of money, though. Can I get war reparations, too? And also money? Nope. Nope. Not going to bother. Just going to take the money. Hashtag worth. Yes. Get out of here, you pricks. Now, my poor economy needs to recover. I barely got anything out of that. I basically didn't... okay, I split up Austria and Hungary, and that's not nothing. Because as soon as this truce is over, I am going to war with Hungary immediately. I don't care if Poland's not with me. It's happening. I cannot let Hungary get back with Austria. Cancel military access of Spain. I don't think I had any military access through Spain, did I? No, I didn't. They can't ally until the truce is over. If I declare war immediately when the truce ends, then I can attack them, which is 7 years, thereabouts. Can I fit in a war with Karaman in 7 years? I don't think so. It would be very difficult to do so. Let's get this fleet and this fleet and bring them all together. Alright, let's take the 16 and figure out what the situation is here. We only control 8% of Venetia, and they have less, so I think it's happy the way it is. So let's get more trade in Venice. And the other ones are all going to come back here, where I think I built a shipyard. I did. And then they're going to go to sleep. They're going to go to mothball. Meanwhile, now we have to deal with these things. Mentees separatists. Do we have... Yes, we have a guy here. It's going to be done in less than a year, and this is going to take... Oh, that's chancing it, but let's hope it works out. Can't spend anything on anything. We could do better relations over time. I want to pay off the loans first. Can't get too much loans. You get really big trouble. All right, well, Poland is hopefully going to be licking its wounds for a while along with me. They took a big chunk of that in the face. Wow, I have a lot of cannon, but nothing else. I'm actually going to get rid of some of these cannons. Wait, did I already do this? No, now I do that. Now I'll get rid of a couple of cannon. Just maybe one. Maybe two. They're just very expensive, and I really need to get these loans taken care of. Look at that interest. 5 ducats a month I'm not getting. Alright. And our war exhaustion going down, but not all the way yet. How's about Karaman come out to play? Not until 1596. That's too close to Hungary. Not an option. We're just going to sit here and fly through 7 years until we can get as much Hungarian territory as possible, because screw these guys. They've been screwing me over for the last time. What's most important, though? Dalmatia, to me, I think. Most important is I want to try and get a land connection between my areas here. Oh, I've got a little army over here I forgot about. Well, let's get it connected with the other army, and then they can figure out what's what. Oh, Venetia is a territory. We can't have that. We've also got to core it. It's already our core, because that's right, we annexed it diplomatically. Gain 2 base tax? Yeah, sure. If you want it that way, that's the way it is. Except that I'm going to give it back to the nobles as soon as I get the opportunity to. Seeing as they actually benefit from things. The clergy is looking for some territory. What's the biggest base tax we've got? Tarnovo, maybe? It is 7. That's pretty good. Let's give them to the clergy. There we go. Yes, this is an unmodded game, if that's your question. Yearly inflation reduction is exactly what I needed. Or did I need missionary strength first? Missionary strength first. It'll also help me with my loans, because I don't have to pay more. Mentee's separatists are no longer a huge threat anymore. Because we've convinced them that the Orthodox faith is the correct faith. And that is clearly the correct path. Lose a stability or gain a corruption. You're killing me, Smalls. I think I want Crete to be annexed next. The reason for that is once it's my territory, I can use it to get claims on these provinces down here, which are closer to the Alexandrian area that I want. 14, 5, and 17. Let's take one more here so we're ready. Why am I doing that? I don't need to do that right now. Save the money. Get it back. I also want Lika and Istria. How are those as far as value? 12 and 8. Not great, but not terrible. Well, the 8 actually kind of is. Is there anything on our border that is amazing? I don't think there is. But Bosnia? No, actually. These ones are okay. Vidin, Olentia, Trivost. Ooh, whatever that is. Tirgoviste is actually quite good. 6 more years. We have a rebel uprising. The Ottoman separatists in Teke. So we need to raise our thing here and check it out. Where is that? It's unrest due to the... Yep, that's happening. Oh, I waited a little too long to do that. That's going to be problematic. Not going to be able to attack them right away. Not even in February. 10 years of extra separatism, that's a big pain. Tunis keeps coming in here with the pirates and everything. Alright, get back here. We need to mothball them, take care of these loans for a while. Where are they going? Into Karaman? Should let them go. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Anything that increases our military tech level. Thank you. There's the +1 land morale we've been needing. That's got to happen before Hungary. If at all possible. Luckily we have... Oh god, he's actually not that great of a general. Can we just kill him off and have Irene take over? She knows what's up. Right, back to Constantinople, and let's lower that army maintenance again. Make some more money. Netherlands have declared independence from Spain? Hell yeah. And they've got an alliance with Poland and France. Doesn't that mean that France is getting pulled into the war with Spain? No? Why not? Theoretically, if they immediately got an alliance with France, doesn't that mean that France must have been supporting their independence? Not necessarily, I guess. What time is it now? It is 9:30 here. This was an unfortunately not very productive few decades. We took 2 provinces in the east and, well, that's not true. Splitting Austria from Hungary was a pretty damn important piece of the chain. $35 to get the next claim. Build a spy network against the Mamluks. Does Persia hate the Mamluks? They do, but I doubt they would be my ally. They would totally be my ally. I don't think they'll have a royal marriage, but they'll totally be my ally. All I have to do is ask. They'll help against the Mamluks. Poland may or may not help against the Mamluks. What idea did we get? Marcher lords with unjustified demands, which is damn valuable. But right now the money is more. Corruption plus 0.5%. Why? Because of our unbalanced technology? I don't know why that happened. Well, that sucks. Did I even look to see that they're at war? No. Not gonna help them. Just gonna defend. If something marches all the hell the way across over here, I'll do something about it. But for now, we'll let my little vassals take care of things if they want to. I need the time. Persia shouldn't have asked me. They should have seen that I had not just 800, but thousands in debt, and should not have asked me, the same way that I don't ask Poland when I see that they have debt. $94. We're getting close. We're building back up our manpower. Hungary has still not made any major alliances that I can see here. Poland is rivaled Hungary as well. That keeps our bond very strong. And this was May of 1958. So 3 years. They'll have one large army plus all of Poland to come in and crush Hungary. I will totally be willing to give Poland this one province here to make them bigger and happier. As long as I get to take a bunch in the south. We want full 100%. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're at war with... They're allied with Tuscany. This could be a way for me to get Tuscan lands without fighting France. Let's make sure that we have claims in Tuscany. Very important. Did I not bring that back down? I did not, because I am a fool. I don't have any casus belli against Karaman. That sucks. Alright. Claim against Lika. Yeah, let's take more of the Venetian territories to increase our income there. Spain has decided to blockade us? Spain? What are you doing, Spain? Or embargo us, rather. I don't think that's necessary, Spain. Army maintenance, fleet maintenance, fort maintenance. Oh god, the war with Persia killed me. I keep forgetting about this. I like it there. It's still better than nothing. That's why my other maintenance went up. There we go, 6. I could raise war taxes. Not worth it. I need the points. I need all the points. Savoy is back to being an ally. Fantastic. Maybe next time you join me, Savoy, we actually won. We would have won that way more with you involved, by the way. Your 26,000 men could have easily turned the tide there and kept Poland in a lot faster and longer. Could have even given you some Austrian territory if you'd been smart enough. Venetian separatists? Why do they have separatism? Huh. Because they're the wrong faith. Okay, we'll do that until we can convert them. They've only been recently converted, though, so we can't get rid of that for quite a while. We're very intolerant of everyone, so I guess we're not going to go for humanism. We're just going to go straight for converting everybody immediately as fast as we possibly can. Gold Rush? Thank you! Brilliant! Alright, don't want to start a war with the Mamluks yet. Need Poland on our side. They're still only 400 in debt, and their war exhaustion's not that bad. They will join us in a few years. I would raise war taxes, but I need every single... Ooh, free stability. I need every single military power I can get right now. I'm just too far behind in military technology. Oh, we got a much better leader just took over, though. Thank you, Mr. Irene, or Miss Irene, Basilia. And, wow, look at that, a nice heir to the throne, too. Military tech specifically is going to be necessary, but we're not going to get that in time unless we really crank something up. They're at 14. We're at 14. They might get to 15 before we do, though. I need that diplomatic technology up as well. Persia accepted peace. Good job, Persia. You're winning. I believed in you the whole time. Ooh, we get a new idea group. Fantastic. It could be economic ideas, but I think that's where trade falls in. I think this needs to be a military one to really help us. Quality ideas? Or offensive ideas? I think I always liked quality. I like the plus yearly army tradition. Having that not fade quite so much is really good. Although this one does give you offensive, or defensive gives you the plus 15 morale of armies. That's just so high. It's insanely good. Land maintenance modifier is also good for money. Yeah, I'm thinking defensive ideas. Yeah, I think I'll take it. I'll even get the yearly army tradition before... No, I gotta hang on to it. This +1 land morale is way too important. That has to happen first. Alright. It's next year. How many loans can we repay? 2 of them. That gave us a pretty big boost there. Still have 5 loans. I'm just going to come at him with 1 large army instead of... well, it can be split up in 2 if I really want to. Alright. Time to increase my army maintenance. Raise war taxes to help fix that. There we go. Just in case, tell Poland to prepare for war. Do not want to be screwed out of this in the last 3 months of the war, of the truce rather. Dang it! Now I'm taking attrition. Go here. Is that a castle? Yeah, it's a castle frozen in winter. May is our truce, right? May 1958. And they're raising an army. Good. Damn, I didn't get enough claims against Hungary, really, that I wanted. Do I have enough time to get to 40? Nope, starting from scratch. Not going to work. But, Tuscany. Did I get that claim? No. Damn it, I really have to... Oh, I need Modena so bad. Then maybe that's where my army should be. At the beginning. Let Poland fight Hungary. I will go take Modena. And I'm gonna do it right now, before anything else happens. 3rd of May. No time for you to get any other allies there. Savoy and Poland coming to my aid. Yep, we're doing it. Not humiliate rival. Thank you very much. Let's see. Treviso. Where's Treviso? Oh, way up there. What do I want this to be? Dalmatia, I guess. Have him go straight to Dalmatia. Have him start to grab that. Ooh, 39,000 coming down. Gain a corruption or lose a stability. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I don't mind them trying to take over some of my territory here. My goal is to go and defeat the Tuscans. Although I screwed up not giving my forts any freaking defenses. What do you mean, boost your military points? I can't. You're talking about the national focus? I just stopped boosting my my other one recently. Really? You're coming at me when I've got 42,000, you've got 34. What's up your sleeve, Hungary? Oh, level 15 military is up his sleeve. This is going to be awful. Morale of armies plus 10, and hope. That's not going to be enough. There's no time for that. Shit. Now I don't have any money. Oh, God. Should have stuck with the discipline. Might still work, but... Yeah, we got a couple of good rolls. We got numbers. We have the artillery advantage. And we've got some friends. And we got some friends saving the day. There it is. First big win. No to the military ideas. We need this. Hello there, Keldrin. I love you too, man. You're the best. Yeah, they got that, but that's okay. Because Poland is eating them alive. And I want to force Tuscany into a separate piece where I get Modena. Beautiful, beautiful Modena. Trying to find all the little territories that aren't really actually connected to any of their castles. Just bring in 1,000 men through there to do something to it. They're coming back again! This time my freaking morale actually increased almost all the way. Wait, might make it all the way. Nope. Totally okay taking some of the brunt of this. As long as the Poles are occupying everything else. They will come and engage eventually. I'd love to see Austria and Hungary become enemies, but... Austria no longer considers me a rival? I'd totally remove you as a rival, ASAP. But I can't. Don't worry, Austria. I got your back if you want to be allies. We can be friends. We totally could be friends. Hostile relations. Once I stop doing that, they'll like me. That's how it works, right? Poland's losing. Damn it. Because they're not keeping their people together. Why? Alright, I'll come north just to help win these fights once we get them weakened. Then I'll go take out Tuscany. The Diet of Wien. Jeez, it's going to take 15 months to replenish my forces here. Because I'm not in home territory. Catholic zealots. I can definitely take care of them. Let's take care of these guys first. Well, I guess we're going to take care of them both at the same time. Fine. What is Brandenburg doing, helping out, killing those damn... Oh, this is happening, huh? And I'm in the wrong position. I don't have forced march. Oh, we're not going to make it in time. I didn't even... Oh! I was too busy looking at the peasants revolting. If we wait for Tuscany to commit to leaving, then we can hit the Hungarians in the farmlands. Yep. Awesome. Ish, because this isn't going well. $2,000 more might make the difference. Oh no, the guys from Tarnovo came to save the day, but here comes 18,000 saving the day as well. I should have put those closer, damn. I didn't think I'd have time to raise mercenaries that would be able to fight in this battle. Wow, I can't believe we won that. Let's do one more mercenary. Gosh. We're losing lots of men. But we're winning the battles. That's key. We don't have Dalmatia. That's problematic. As long as Poland does not leave, we've got a damn good chance here. We have 0 cavalry. Okay. Right. Gonna need a loan to do this. Oops. 5 is fine. And then, let's do 1, 2, but then the rest, all of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will do. Look at all these damn Tuscans. They need to be denied their territories. prestige. Damn it. But that's necessary. Yes, we got a fort. Excellent. Alright, let's just wait for 20 more days to collect all of our cavalry along with this. Gotta stay close to these 24,000 and the 19,000 here. Oh, but this is a battle about to start, so let's go chase them, shall we? That should be in our favor pretty significantly. Ah, I got there just in time, Jesus. And then we won. Oh, yes. Free stability. Very difficult to get. Now I just want to go after Tuscany on my own. But I gotta take Dalmatia first. And I gotta let my army recover a little bit. There we go. Dalmatia will fall now. Still don't need these back here. Probably. I'm hoping. Oh, come on. Right when I'm finally capturing Dalmatia? Oh, you got it. You got it. There we go. Yep, we're far enough ahead that I don't have to babysit them with my army every time now. Yeah, they've got no men left. Now, go back and take Farah. Alright, this is actually going to get us some significant advantages here. I think Treviso is also one of mine. Yes. All of those are good. That's occupied by Poland. I would give them this one if they take it. Just to keep them in my good graces. Make sure that they continue to owe me favors. Oh. Tuscany has a military, or a navy, and he just destroyed my light fleet. Son of a bitch. Alright, we got this. We'll just rebuild. That's why we have the Aegean. It is a naval building machine. Oh, I lost my 1,000 guys there. Let's finish the Verona siege here, first with the Navy to help. Oh, hot chocolate. Is this it? Did we get it? Nope, not military, but we did get administrative. Diplomatic is necessary. Quickly. And there we go. Part of this deal is we do this. Then we also do war reparations and give me all your freaking money. There we go. None of those are terribly valuable. But first, we need Tuscany to get forced into a separate peace. There we go. Diplomatic. Tech. Still behind, but slowly catching up. No more extra corruption as a result. No, stay there. Just split off 1,000 guys and put them here. How hard is that? No more there. Yes, here. Boom! Finally, we feel competent to fight with the West. We're almost completely caught up with them. Wrong one. Cossacks? No, it's the infantry. Eastern Tertio. That sounds like something Roman. So what do we want from these guys? Here's what we want. We want to sue for peace. We want to take Modena. We want you to give us war reparations. We want you to annul all treaties with France and with Austria. You can keep your treaty with Hungary. And we want you to give all us money. There we go. That will be the best we can do with them. I don't think I want to take these provinces because that's already close to getting a coalition just by taking Modena, which is freaking weird. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at the Hungary one. That'll make it even worse. Damn it. But I do need Modena. Actually, I don't. Which is more important, Friuli or Treviso? Let's give up Friuli. Friuli. And I don't quite have that problem. Alright, once this war is over, I think we're going to call it a night. Oh, he's got a level 2 fort, huh? Prospering times. What does Verona have? Very good base tax. Let's give this to the clergy and invest in even more base tax. Okay, sure, Wallachia. You've got one territory, but I'll let you have access through mine. Hungary is almost completely defeated. Tuscany still holding out. Can't get there, huh? We'll take the capital soon enough, and then you'll give me what I want. Ooh, military or administrative benefits here. 100 military power would be fantastic. I already have 3 stability, so yeah, boom. Diplomatic tech is still slow to catch up. let's boost that just a little more. Oops, I don't know how I got 1,000 guys way over there, but I lost them. Not yet, Hungary. We need to finish Tuscany first. Sorry, Madrasser. It was unfortunately not a particularly... What the hell? Why did they stop? Oh, Firenze was what they were sieging. I'm okay. I'm okay. Gain ducats, yes please. Hungary is totally willing to give me everything now, which we go sue for peace, and so is Tuscany. Alright, so we'll take Modena. Now, we look at Hungary, and we see what we get. Ottomans, the Papal State in Karaman, I will take that for what it is. Get 18 prestige, which is pretty good. Looks proper. Don't need them to annul treaties. We get war reparations in addition to all the money. Yep. There we go. Not awful. Not good, but not awful either. That administrative power is going to be a problem. Let's get the national unrest guy for a while. And we'll wait on that. Alright, until next time, guys. 1600. We've got 220 years. There's no way we're expanding fast enough. We need to pretty much immediately turn around and savage Karaman and the Mamluks. The only advantage there is that taking a bunch of territory from Karaman and the Mamluks doesn't typically trigger aggressive expansion penalties over with the Western nations. Because I'm not worried about a coalition between the Mamluks and the Persians and Trebizond. That's not that scary. A coalition of Hungary, Austria, Tuscany, and Spain, however, would basically be game-ending, regardless of whether we've got the Commonwealth at our back. So, we'll start the annexation process of Crete. That'll have us there for next time. What are we doing here? Overextension's hurting us the most. We're working on that. Okay. Calling it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be on again sometime this week. In the evening, probably around the same time, 7 Eastern time. Why don't we say Wednesday? Call it 2 days from now, 7 Eastern. Have a good one.